Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to Noble Fates, where last time we had our first big proper fight, I would say, and it ended in tragedy. Margie came to us on the run from some bad guys, we said we'd protect her, there was a great big fight when the bad guys arrived, and alas Margie died in the brawl, which was all very sad indeed, and when I watched the video back, when I edited the last sort of part together, it was just one hit that took Margie down. One single hit that took her from full health to absolutely no health at all, which did seem a bit extreme. I assume it was because she didn't have that much health anyway because of her advanced years, because she was quite old. A lot of her stats were kind of very much lowered because of her age, so I assume that was the case, but it was all very sad. I do apologise, Marge. You came to us for defence and we failed spectacularly in our task, but yeah, we did try. We did try, we had a great big fight and we gave it our all, but we just came up a little bit short. So there is Margie's basic grave. We couldn't give her a fancy grave. I don't think we know how to build fancy graves yet, but there we go. Now we do have one of her assailants over here in our prison. We kind of have a little cell now up here. I mean, this was supposed to be quite a nice sort of room for a newcomer, but it's instead turned into a kind of prison cell type thing. So Zod was actually part of the kind of raiding party that was after Margie. But now Zod is our prisoner, and maybe in time, Zod here could join us. Now, are we able to interact with Zod? Because Zod does have a few little icons there. So Zod is restrained, and also Zod is hungry. Now, somebody in the comments on the previous video did say that we were starving Zod. Do we have to actually manually go in and say, please give Zod some food? So, Meter, here you go. You're right here now. Let's go over here. So we can go to Zod, unrestrain Zod, attack Zod, or free Zod. We can't feed Zod. So I assume, because Zod is in a kind of prison room, because he's in a cell room, I assume that somebody is going to take up some food at some point to Zod. I guess that's going to happen. If not, we might have to can we tell Zod to go and do anything? No, we can't order Zod around because of course Zod is a prisoner. He's not part of our kind of team quite yet. Okay, that's interesting. I'm not entirely sure how that's going to work out. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Now, what we're going to do today right now, we're going to start by sorting out poor Marcus here. Because Marcus is having a terrible time of things. Hang on. Where's the visibility? Let's pop the roof on because that does look a bit weird. So, Marcus is kind of stuck in the roof. He's sort of glitched out. He's stuck in the roof. And he kind of does walk around, I think. But we need to get him down. So I think we need to build some sort of stairs up here to the roof so Marcus can get down, because he is a member of the Idaju Wanderers. They left quite some time ago. They left ages ago. I think they left when the big fight was happening. So yeah, he's been up there for a considerable amount of time, and I think it's sending him a bit kind of crazy. He might have been nice once upon a time. Now he's evil. He's not happy up there at all. So I think let's get a little kind of a little set of stairs or whatever constructed over here. So stairs and just some basic stairs, because we can build these. We can build the basics because we built them over there near the kind of on the mighty defense wall. So let's get these in. So swivel that round, swivel that round. Now is that enough? Is that enough for him to come down? Hang on. So if we turn the roofs off again, hang on, that might make things a bit easier to see. Yeah, I think that should be okay. So if we put that there, hopefully somebody can get on that. In fact, Meter, you like building. Come over here and you can work on that. Cannot order requires weapon. What? What do you mean requires weapon? I'm asking you to build some stairs, not attack them. What do you mean it requires a weapon? I don't know what you mean, Meter. Are you feeling okay? Hang on. Meter. Oh, Meter doesn't have a primary weapon. Oh, do we need a building like a hammer or something? Do we need something exciting like that? Hang on a minute. Hang on. Gear. Weapons. Do we need a wooden hammer to do crafting? I've got no idea. I wouldn't have thought so. Oh, look at that. Stone axes. We could start making some axes. Actually, yeah, was there anything new that we could build? Because I did see this had a number and that had 11 on it when we started. I kind of clicked on it and clicked away. We can build loads of new things. There was an update. There was an update to the game, so I wonder if all these things have been added. Standing is available, tabletop, seasonal floors, decorative food. Okay, so we can make some pretend apples or something. A dice game. Oh, hang on, now I'm interested. Hang on a minute, hang on. Dice game, you say. Decor, I would assume. Tabletop, scroll, bottles, yes. A dice game, 3 wood, and we can pop that onto a table. Oh, we can all play D&D. That's amazing. We can all play Dungeons and Dragons around the table. That's very exciting. Okay, right, Joe, what? That's what we're actually going to do. We're going to cover this table in dice and have a seat at the end where the Dungeon Master can sit. That's what we're going to do. It's fine. We've got it sorted. Hang on. Furniture, chairs, chair. Hang on, swivel that round. We'll have a chair at the end there. It's not exactly in the middle, which is a bit of a shame, but never mind. And yes, decor. Hang on a minute. Tabletop. And yeah, dice game. In fact, dice game. And then books is 6 wood. We'll put some books there because, you know, we need the books to understand the rules and such like. So there we go. We'll have some books there as well. Okay, we have a little kind of D&D table set up. I like that. That's exciting. So yes, meter. How do we make sure that you can now build things again? Because yeah, when we tell you to build something, it says cannot order requires weapon to go and do building. Okay, hang on. Can we get rid of the short bow and then can we give you the short bow back? That goes into secondary. I wonder if he needs like a primary weapon or something. And he hasn't got one. Has everybody else got one? Yeah, they've all got wooden hammers. You've got a wooden hammer. Oh, you've got a stone axe. You've got an axe. You've got nothing. You've got a wooden hammer and you've obviously got nothing because you're a prisoner. Okay, how about then? How about if we go to gear and we go to weapons? I mean, which is the easiest thing to build? That needs 8 wood. That needs 2 wood and 10 stone. Hang on. What have we got in terms of resource? We've got quite a bit of stone now sort of stockpiled again. And a decent amount of wood. I think, let's give Meter a stone axe. Make one of those, please. Anybody go and make a stone axe. That would be very, very handy indeed. And if somebody else could come and build this little kind of staircase, so Marcus could climb down off the roof and go home or go wherever he needs to go, that would be very handy indeed. That would be quite nice. Okay, I think Lorne is... what are you doing there? Cooking ability. Oh, you know what? Yeah, use your cooking ability. Why not? We might as well use it because it's probably going to time out before we remember anyway. So there we go. So you can use that. That's handy. Isaac doing a spot of cleaning. And there we go. Meter is now learning stone axes. And we've got all sorts of people pootling about the place. We've got Pater, Homer, Fawn, Marcus on the roof. Then we've got Jesus over there. Okay, this is all going very well. And of course, yeah, it is coming up to winter. So we do need to keep stockpiling our food. But I think we are doing okay. If we zoom in and have a look at the amount of food we've got, we have an awful lot of pumpkins that are going to last some considerable time. Got lots of little meals going on. We have some cream paste. No, thank you. I will not be having that. I'd rather have the October berry pudding because that at least sounds nice. I mean, even the corny juice sounds better than some cream paste. I don't want to know. It sounds revolting and unpleasant and I don't want it. Venison soup, however, I'd try a bit of that. That's all right. That sounds okay. We could have a go with that. Okay, right, good. So plenty going on. But yeah, can we get... Who have we got? Isaac. What are you up to? Oh, they're building the great big wall extension that we got them to do. Okay, hang on. Isaac, you're cleaning right now. Can you go and build those? Can't learn yet. Oh, he doesn't... Oh, who learnt the stairs? Do you know what? They'll get to the stairs eventually. They have 21 build commands. Yeah, they'll get there eventually in the long run. It's going to take a while, but it's fine. It's okay. Yeah, okay, fine. We're going to wait for somebody to come and build some stairs. How is everything else doing? Yeah, we're still doing some cooking. That's good. All of these, the guests are sitting around over here, enjoying some berries, which is very nice. Yeah, okay. Things are looking marvellous. Right, let's move time on. I notice Zod is starving. Zod is starving. I'm not entirely sure how we feed Zod. He's eating. Zod is eating. He's idling and eating. Okay, this is very confusing. Does he need food or not? Has he got food on him? Now I'm really confused and I don't quite know what's going on. Because it says he's idling and eating. Okay. I'm a little bit befuddled by all of this. What we need to do is we need to put a little storage thing up here with some food in. Because they're not taking him food. I don't quite know how we make them take him food, because it just said that we couldn't, didn't it? Lawler. Okay, can you... I mean, if we right-click on here, you can just walk into there, intimidate, unrestrained. I don't want to... Can we go to Zod? And just sort of say, hello, Zod, how are you? I think, yeah, Lawler and Meter just went in. You're planting a cornstalk. I don't think you have any food still. I think possibly Zod might starve to death. Yeah, Zod is starving. I don't know how to give him food. How does this happen? Do we right-click on the food? Go to cream paste, eat the cream paste. No, so we clearly don't right-click on the food to give that to Zod. Is there a job thing that we need for, guarding? Is that what we're doing? I don't know. Guarding would seem to imply that that's a person, guarding prisoners or whatever. But yeah, who should be best on that? That should be Grinny. That's Grinny's third sort of priority job, doing some guarding. But I don't know if that means guarding like on a sort of a wall against baddies or guarding our prisons. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, I'm not entirely sure how we'd work this then. Do you know what we'll do? Hang on then. So, stockpiles. We're going to add a stockpile just there. And we're going to put food into there. Because that's what we can do. And it's okay. And we'll just put... I don't know. Let's just put corn. We'll put corn in there and October berries. Because we know we have those things there. Okay, so if I... Right, Lawler. Can we move... We can't move that. Bother. We haven't got any corn. How do we tell them to move the corn to in there? I don't know if we can. I'm not entirely sure if we can tell them to specifically move the stuff into there so Zod doesn't starve to death. I'm not entirely sure. Zod's just leaving. He's just getting out of there. Can you go get some food, please, Zod? Can you get something to eat? Yeah, he's just grabbed a massive pile of pumpkins. There's meals, Zod. I wouldn't have begrudged you a meal. You could have actually had some actual food rather than just eat raw pumpkins. But okay, at least you are not starving. You are now just a bit hungry, which is better. Okay, Marcus is still trapped up on the roof. Lorne has leveled up. This is very good. Okay, hello, lovely green eyebrows. Right, okay, so level 10. Building has gone up. Cleaning, foraging, crafting and farming. You get a level 10 ability. Oh my word. Okay, here we go. The random kind of rolling thing happens. I like the passive ones. I do like the passive ones. Okay, so choose a cooking passive ability and a ranching passive ability. Or we can have a crafting active ability. Okay, hang on a minute. Hang on. You do quite a bit of crafting. But you also do quite a bit of cooking as well. Cooking is your 6 kind of priority thingamajig. Hang on. How do we find out what are your skills? How do we find them out? I'm not entirely sure we can find out your skills. You think you would be able to find them out? Oh no, they're down here. Of course they are. Hang on. So cooking. Cooking is, you dislike doing it. But everyone's mood seems to be okay, I think. So do you know what? Yeah, you can have a permanent +2 to cooking. You might not like cooking, but there you go. You can now cook significantly better. Well done, you. Okay, so it looks like Zod has finished eating his pumpkins, and then he just took himself back to his prison. That's very honest, Zod. You could have made a break for it, and we probably wouldn't have noticed or been able to do anything about it. But no, you just, you came downstairs, you had some pumpkins, you had a chat with our guests, and then you just went back to bed. There is Isaac putting the corn down. I don't know if we need that now. I don't know if we need a food source in here. I assume the prisoners get 1 meal a day, right at the end of the day, and then, that's what happens. They just go and get it and then go back to bed in their prison. So let's destroy that stockpile, and then, we'll just move that corn at some point. And we now have the bookcase sorted. Meter has a bookcase. Meter is all very happy with life, which is very good. And there you go. You can read some books now, Meter. That's all very good. Okay, Marcus is saying that he is distraught. Do you know what, Marcus? I would be too had I spent many, many days stood on a roof not moving around. What I think we should possibly do, I think we should build a little bit of kind of extra corridor, kind of floor thing over here, just to make Marcus actually forcibly put some floor underneath him so then he can leave. I think that's what we need to do because we're not kind of rushing to build this thing at any time sort of now. So let's cancel that, get rid of that. And what we'll do is we'll just build some walls across here. And we kind of need that anyway. We want to get this kind of bit set up over here with a bit of a hallway and then get some rooms over here anyway. So we might as well do this now and hopefully let Marcus out. That would be quite nice. So here we go. We do have plenty. I say plenty. We've got enough wood. 122 wood is okay. So here we go. So floors. I mean, look at that. I'd love to put some fine wooden floors in, but it's 18 wood for one floor section. I mean, that's just a bit daft. So here we go. So let's sort of put, that's 24 wood, and that then goes under Marcus. So if we put that like that, and then also that there, and then what we are going to have to do is, unfortunately, we are going to have to take that wall out. But that's okay. That's fine. So we'll get this done. Hopefully people are going to run over and start building stuff. Yeah, so put a wall like that, and then a wall across like that, and then a wall like that. And then what we need to do is we need to get rid of this. So dismantle that and dismantle that. Now there is going to be a bit of a hole in the base for a little while, but that's okay. That's fine. We can deal with that. That's not too much of a problem. Yeah, so hopefully people can get on with this sooner rather than later, because it'd be handy if we could have this done. Also, it would be handy if Marcus could stop standing on the roof. So yeah, he can go away. And then the plan is we're going to build these rooms across here, and then we're going to use, I mean, that one can stay as a cell. That's absolutely fine. But lots of people in the comments on the previous video pointed out that there is a for rent button. So we might be able to have 3 rooms along here that we could then rent out, which would be very good. And then our guests who come by, so like the Pater Wanderers and the J Wanderers, don't need to stay outside in the cold. They could come inside. They could come inside and they could rent one of our rooms and they could give us money, which is wonderful. And there we go. Marcus. Marcus, you may leave. Farewell, Marcus. Thank you for guarding our roof so dutifully all those many, I don't know, days, months, years, however long you've been there. I don't know. Thank you. Farewell, Marcus. Sorry it took so long. But there you go. There you go. Marcus can leave. And yeah, all it needed was, yeah, these, well, I mean, what is it? Those 3 floor bits there? I don't quite know how did he get out? Did he just sort of jump through the hole or something? I'm not entirely sure how he escaped, because there's walls there. So we kind of gone down the stairs. I don't know how he got out. Do you know what? I'm not bothered. I'm just glad he's gone. I'm happy he's been able to escape our roof prison. We are going through our wood supplies quite quickly, so I think we might just sort of designate these trees over here to be chopped down. 20 oak trees. That's got to be a lot of wood. 433 wood. Yeah, that should keep us going for a little while. And do you know what? We'll get that one as well. We'll get that. That's another 28 wood coming from that. So that's plenty of wood. That will keep us going. That means we can build all the bits and bobs we want to do down here. So all the tables and chairs and beds and such like. And we can get this kind of great big thing set up over here. And do all the roofs as well, because we need to put the roofs on. Because, of course, that's sort of important. Do you know what? We might as well, if we are grabbing all of that wood, why don't we just do the grand building project? I like how we've left it to winter to the grand building project. That's very Geek company. Yeah, okay, there we go. So all of that flooring in, please. That would be good. And then walls. Hang on. Pause time for a second. We don't need that wall anymore. Away with that wall and dismantle that wall. I know you've just built it, Grinny. I do apologise. But yeah, slight change of plan. The architect has decided it's not quite right. So yeah, here we go. So wooden wall going along to there and then along to here. I mean, we could, in theory, have a room at the end here as well. We could have a slightly bigger room. And that doesn't have to be like a bedroom. That could be, I don't know, workroom or something. But yeah, for now, let's just get this bit sorted. So like that and like that. And then across like that. And then we want some doors. Of course we do. So just lovely basic wooden doors. We will have one there and one there. And one there. Okay, right, so that's plenty. That's a great big huge building project. And that's going to take a significant amount of time for them to work on, because they don't build overly quickly, do our people here in Noble Fates. They take a little while to get round to it. So there we go. Splendid. At least the wood is coming in so they can carry on building stuff. And yeah, hopefully by the end of this day, then it'll be sorted. I'd like to think they could get this all sort of resolved by the end of the day. If they all work together as a team, go team. Okay, so breakfast is over. Everyone's back to work. So I think leader Isaac, go and have a chat with Zod. Because Zod is in our prison. Zod has healed up, so he's not got blood all over him, so he's not injured or whatever. But yeah, he's sort of waiting in the prison. And yeah, he's got this kind of orange bar underneath him, which is his obedience bar, which is looking pretty high. So I think if we have a chat, offer serfdom. Okay, we could free them, or we could offer them serfdom. I think that just means just come and join us, doesn't it? Okay, hello, offer you serfdom. I'd like you to contribute around here as a serf. Okay, so he's going to join us, but not as one of the nobles, like everyone else is currently. He's going to join as a bit of a like a sort of like a peasanty kind of class. Eventually, you may even earn membership in the Grungy Shackles nobility. Oh, okay, right. There's like class structures going on. Yes, as you wish. Thy godliness. Oh, tone it down, Zod. Okay, hang on a second. Hang on. So end that. So Zod is I don't know. What do we do with Zod? I'm a bit confused. Can we now control Zod? Yes, we can. Zod is now a serf. Okay, so he comes up in yellow because he's now part of the team, but he's not one of the nobles like these guys are. He's a serf. Oh, this is fascinating. Right, okay, Grinny, you've leveled up. Right, there you go. Hang on. Level 4, you've got ranged up, building up, logging and foraging up. Okay, that's very good. Okay, right. This is a bit of a surprise. So I think for now, let's put that room for rent. In fact, no, do you know what? Let's replace the bed in this room. Let's replace the bed with the nice comfy bed, the big fancy beds, and then we'll put some furniture in here, and then we'll put it up for rent, because then I assume that people will pay more money for it. Yeah, so dismantle that bed. I know, he's going to need somewhere to sleep, isn't he? Zod is going to need somewhere to actually sleep. Okay, right, no, Zod, this can be your room, but we're going to dismantle the bed and give you a nice bed, because I feel a bit bad that we're kind of sort of, treating you like one of the plebs or whatever. Because you're nice and we like you, Zod. You're lovely now. Even though you tried to kill us at one point, you've kind of come round and, yeah, you're going to help out around the place. At the moment, you are just kind of standing there doing nothing at all. You're relaxing. Oh, hang on. I know what you need to do. You need to have all this kind of stuff done. So, Zod, you can work in the day. That's fine. And you can have all the same sort of stuff as everybody else. I'm not going to treat you sort of differently because of your standing. That's fine. So there you go. So you can have the same amount of sleep, same amount of relaxing and eating and what have you. Okay, and then in terms of jobs, so he's quite good at firefighting, and then nursing is going to be number 2. Okay, and then logging can be number 3, so he can go and help with chopping down those trees. He does like farming. He's rubbish at farming. His potential is very low, but he does enjoy it. Foraging? We could make him chief forager. That might be quite handy. Oh, no, hang on. No, not that. Oh, no, get rid of... How do we... Oh, no, clear it all. Hang on. That one, logging. And then we want someone to haul and clean. So how about you do hauling and then you do cleaning? There you go. That's good. And then you do foraging. And that should help speed things along in terms of, moving stuff around and getting stuff clean and what have you. Because there are a few cleaning tasks to do. And, 16 storage jobs. So, Zod, off you pop. Do you want to go and do something, Zod? Zod is relaxing. Would you like to go and do some work, Zod? I don't quite understand what we do with Zod. What do we do with you? Because you're not helping, you're just sort of sitting there. Can we order you to go and chop down a tree? Isaac's doing that tree. Zod, can you come and do another tree? What about that tree? Go and cut that tree down. He requires a weapon. Again, I'm a little bit confused as to why they require a weapon to do a tree. We still haven't got the stone axe sorted. I assume it's because he hasn't got any gear then. So he can't do anything. Hang on. Zod. Okay, hang on. Cloth hood of sanitizing. Maybe we could give him that, because that's ranching. That's ranching and cleaning. That's cleaning. That's foraging, although we do have him doing a spot of foraging. No, I quite like the cloth hood of sanitizing. Let's give that to him. But yeah, he's got no weapons of any kind. We do have a stone axe. What if we were to give him a stone axe? Is that okay? Can you now go and do some stuff, Zod? Right, he's gone to do some storing. He's gone to do some kind of hauling work. That's okay. But now, you're right, he's equipping his axe. Yeah, that's fine. Zod, you go and do that. Go and sort the axe out. That's all very handy. I think Lorne is understanding dice games. Yeah, the rules are complicated, Lorne. D20s, D8s, D12s, and all the different rules, armor classes and everything. It's very complicated. But here we go. You've built 1. Okay, could you come back and build the rest? So there's that. There's a dice game, and there's the final dice game. D&D corner is set up, everybody. Hooray! We can all play Dungeons and Dragons. And you know what I like about that? The dice are all different. Look, they've got dice with green kind of numbering on. They're sort of lighter wooden dice with red. And they're darker wooden dice with red. I like that. That's very good. That is very good. Right, Zod, what are you up to then? Zod is doing some hauling. He's not the fastest, is Zod. He's not the quickest. He's, taking his merry time. But you know what? That's okay, Zod. That's okay. At least you're helping out around the place. Yeah, we've got quite a lot of wood. Possibly we didn't need to cut down all those trees because we have stocked up on wood. Can we do some building work, please? There's a big hole in the base and I'd like it to be gone. Oh, I think they've put the lock on the front door, finally. We asked them to do that quite some time ago, I think was it. But yeah, they've finally got round to it because now we have a remove lock option. And there is a kind of lock-looking thing on the front of the door. I don't quite know how it works, but whatever. There's something on the front of the door which I don't think is on the interior doors. Yeah, indeed. So there is a lock on there. Okay, so if something bad does happen, if there are some really tough enemies coming at us and we need to run away, we can now do so. We can run into here and we can lock the door and just sort of hide for a bit and try and lick our wounds and recover and all that kind of stuff. And then maybe either the enemies will go away or we can at least kind of, prepare ourselves a little bit better and try and recover. If we can lock the door, if I can figure out how to do that. So yeah, at least that's something. That is at least something that we can do. That is now an option. Yeah, if we could get all this built though, I was kind of hoping you might do a little bit more building. I mean, they're doing lots of hauling work, which is good. I think they've taken the roof apart. I think that is them taking the roof apart. Oh, here we go. So the doors have gone in. A spot of cleaning. I mean, it's more important to the building, but okay, that's fine. But yeah, they're getting there. Slowly but surely they're getting there. And yeah, Zod's bed hasn't been dismantled yet, thankfully. So Zod can at least go to bed for now. But yeah, we'd like to get you a fancy... I thought Lorna was going to take Zod's bed apart then while Zod was in it. That would have been terrible. What else have we learned? Dice game, wooden thrones, wooden chairs. Lorne's learned that. Okay, right. So we are still learning some new things. Wooden thrones. Okay, hang on. So that's going to be in... no, that's going to be in furniture because it's furniture. Chairs and a throne. Oh. Okay, hang on. Let's put a throne into this room here because yeah, the leader does deserve a bit of a fancy sort of chair. They've got a nice bed. They've got a little sort of treasure chest type thing. They can have a throne as well. I mean, no one's going to come in here. So they're just going to be sat on their own, on a throne, as it were. Nicely poetic. So nothing's going to happen with this. They're just going to sit there and go, I'm in a throne. And they're going to have to summon people in. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll get that built as well. But yeah, hopefully then, at some point soon, we can get this done. And have we told them to dismantle that? Yeah. Okay, so they'll get round to taking that wall apart as well, hopefully. I've just realised roofs. Yep, hang on. We need to put the roof on. We could have either a straw roof or a wooden roof. How about we have a wooden roof? We seem to have quite the massive pile of wood, so why don't we just have a very fancy wooden roof? Can we put that over the existing roof? Yes, I think they just take the existing roof away. Okay, yeah, that's quite good. We'll have a bit of fancy wooden roof, thank you very much. Oh, crikey, hang on. Loads of people want to join us. I hadn't noticed this down here. Yeah, so 3 people want to join us. Okay, I join the Grungy Shackles if you'll have me. What say you? Okay, let's have a look at your stats there. Oh, the pay to wanderers have got so many people. I hadn't realised they brought so many people with them. You're not great, are you, Jay? From the J Wanderers. Firefighting 2. There's a whole lot of zeros on here. Logging, building, crafting, guarding as 1. You've got nothing you like. Do you know what? I'm not loving it. I'm not feeling it, Jay. And you're evil. How about... No, you cannot. I'm sorry, we don't have the room for you at the moment. Which it technically is true. Right, and they're leaving now. However, so either Jesus or Jesus, how you want to pronounce it. Okay, so are you any good? Are you any good? Let's have a look at whichever one it is. Hang on, jobs. You're okay. You're actually quite good. Foraging, you've got 4. Your potential is high. That's very good. Got cleaning of 2, ranching of 4. How can we go down? Can we look up and down the list? Firefighting 6, logging of 5. Okay, hang on. Not yet. I think time is still paused. Fawn wants to join. Okay, so hello Fawn. Can we have a look at your stats? Oh, your stats are very good. Okay, maybe we have you and Jesus or Jesus, however you want to pronounce it. Yeah, because you're good. Crafting 5 potentially is high. Hunting 6, and you have a ranged passive ability. Oh yes, yeah, Fawn, you can come in. Yes, absolutely. Yes, welcome aboard. Hello, Fawn. You're quite good. And do you know what? Yeah, let's get you in as well. Cyrus, they said. Yes, you can come in as well. Welcome aboard. Okay, so now we have quite a lot of people. I kind of didn't think about the whole food thing there. Right, the Pater Wanderers are leaving. That is very handy indeed. Yeah, you lot, come in and help build, please. Because we do need to get some bedrooms sorted. However, we have got plenty of wood, and we can now build the fancy beds. So we'll have one there, and we'll have one kind of backing onto there, and this slightly bigger room there, that can go into the middle. So there are 3 beds. So that one, do you know what? Let's put that for rent. So hang on. So that one there can be Grungy Shackles. That can be Fawns. And this one here, owner, that can be Jesus's. We're going to call him Jesus rather than Jesus or anything. We'll call him Jesus. There he is. And this one here, I think will make Zod's. So Zod can have that. And this room here can go back to being a cell. And we'll just keep the regular bed in there. We'll just put the normal bed in there. And then can we sort of put extra bits in these rooms? These were going to be rooms like a hotel across here. But alas, that's not going to happen now, is it? Can we put some extra bits and bobs in here? Can we just build some sort of niceties, some decor, some different things? So how about we have... Okay, so a chest can go into this one here, because that's nice. We'll have... just a basic one will do for now, I think. What's the requirements on that? 16 iron rods. That's 12 copper. Hang on, how are we looking for copper? 29 copper. Okay, that's fine. So if we pop that one in there, they can have a treasure chest. We'll have a keg. A keg can go in the corner of that one, because why not? And let's get a bookshelf in this one. There we go. Marvellous. Just mixing it up a bit. Just changing things around. And hopefully... Have we got a roof on? Do we have a roof yet? No. No, we really don't have a roof at all. Okay, right. We could do with the roof because it's snowing and it's getting a bit cold in there. Okay, so all the characters have these bars underneath them. And they've got the blue bars for the kind of the nobles, if you like. And then, yeah, Zod has got his kind of orange bar to show he's obedient to us. But Grinny's blue bar is kind of tumbling. It is falling down. Okay, now does that mean if that gets to the bottom, Grinny is going to leave? Because that would be unfortunate, because Grinny is quite good. We'd like you to stay, Grinny, if you could. So, I mean, yeah, how can we sort this out? Now, currently, they are saying it's too dark where they are. So whereabouts are you? You're in this room here. Yeah, okay, do you know what? It probably is quite dark. All of the bedrooms are quite dark. How about we put some lighting into here? So what can we do? Put torches on the walls? Is that okay? But then we need to keep refreshing the torches, don't we? Well, we could have like a bronze candelabra type thing. That's very fancy. We could have a great big kind of bronze kind of heater thing. Or we could just have a candle on a table. That does require 3 cotton. Okay, how about, hang on. 6 copper for a kind of bronze sort of sconce type thing. Torch sconce. That's okay. There must be some copper around the place. So, yeah, hang on. Let's turn roofs away. There we go. So in these rooms here, let's just put a nice sort of bronze light thingamajig on the walls and in there as well. And probably wouldn't do any harm with one being possibly at the top of the stairs so you don't tumble to your doom. There we go. Okay, right. I realise I'm giving them so many things to do. Also, why is somebody intimidating someone? Not quite sure what's going on there. Right, Grinny. Go back downstairs, go into the light to get your kind of mood meter back up. I am dishevelled. Is that because you've been stood outside for so long? Are you a bit cold or whatever? Okay, right, fine. We just let them get on with the 12 bazillion jobs that we've told them to do. I kind of just realised that we might not have enough food anymore. We've got some pumpkins over there that are sitting on the ground, but they're outside and it's very cold. So I'd like to think that they would last quite a long time. And there's a bit of corn over there that we could go and harvest as well. So there is a little bit of extra food. But of course we have lots more mouths to feed now. We've just got Zod on board. And then of course we've got Jesus and Fawn as well coming through. So yeah, we have got quite a lot more people. than we did have. So our food is not going to last quite as long. So with that in mind, look at that. It's really blizzardy out there. It's very, very cold. It's 2 degrees Celsius. That's almost at freezing. However, I think Isaac did just go and sort that corn out, which is good. So hopefully we put some stuff back into... Yes, we are sort of putting some food back in, I think. Or are we just sort of reorganising? I don't know. I think Isaac might just be reorganising. No, some more food is coming in. So yay, pumpkins. Not exactly doing much. Meter says, the sleepy axes have been spotted nearby. Oh dear. Okay, right, hang on a second. Raise the banner. Right, hang on a second. Hang on, are we being attacked? Ooh, hide boots available. Cow milking is available. Okay. Right, that's unexpected. Right, where are the... Oh, hang on a minute. Where are the baddies? Where are the baddies? I'm not entirely sure where the bad guys are. Okay, hang on. So, newcomers. Oh, I haven't done any of your stuff for you. I do apologise. Hang on, newcomers. One of you can be day shift. One of you can be night shift. Fawn, you can be day shift. Just because you're there at the top of the list. And relax and sleep. And then you can be night shift with a bit of eating there. And relaxing before you go to bed. Okay, that's good. And then, yeah, I didn't do your jobs either. Okay, so Fawn, 1, 1, 2, and 2. Okay, so Fawn, crafting, 5, and you love a spot of crafting. So yes, please, you can do that. And then, okay, building. You're very good at building. You don't so much love building. You don't hate it either. So have that as your 4th thing. Oh, no, hang on. Have that as your 4th thing. In fact, maybe have that as your 3rd thing. Do hunting first, then crafting, then building, then cleaning. Is that? Yeah, then cleaning, then mining. Okay, that's fine. And then you are... Yeah, your stats aren't that. Oh, no, foraging. Yeah, you can go and do some foraging. That's fine. You can also do some cooking, because you've got 4 in cooking. That's pretty good. You can do a bit of crafting, because that's okay. And you can do some guarding as well. And in fact, you can do some logging. You're okay at logging. There we go. But now, do we need to hide inside? I mean, is this where we test our lock theory out? Do we just basically tell everyone to hide indoors? I'm not entirely sure. Where are the baddies? I thought we'd be able to see them. I wonder if the mighty defence wall will save us from the inevitable onslaught. Let's just check if it's sort of got a few holes in. A little bit of a breach there, and a bit of a breach in this sort of area, and sort of around here. Yeah, it's not going to be overly useful right now, is the mighty defensive wall. I'm sure we can muddle through with it. There we go. Yeah, so people on the night shift are going to sleep, which is fine. No, yes, they're going to sleep. Yeah, because they've been awake in the night time. Okay, so let's just see if we can keep an eye out for the baddies. And if they suddenly appear, we'll just run into the building and lock the doors, because that's what we want to do. Oh, hi, I'm Hoppy. Hello, Hoppy. You look amazing. Look at you. I like your one single tooth. That's very nice. Hello, Hoppy. Nice, clean place you have here. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's lovely. Come on by. Come in. I suspect you might want to kill us, but I'd rather you didn't. Well, no way to avoid scuffing it up a bit, I guess. Oh, okay, hang on. Pause time. They are raiding us. Okay, right, here we go. Right, everybody. All of you. Gather all of you. You're all enlisted. There we go. So 7 Grungy Shackle nobles. Can we not enlist you? Oh, yeah, we can. I just forgot to click on you. Sorry, Zod. Yeah, so let's click everybody. So you're all enlisted. All of you go and stand inside, please. Just go and stand indoors. That would be nice if we could do that. Everyone's got their weapons out where they have a weapon. So people have got certain weapons out. Like Zod's got his axe and such like. Okay, so here we go. Where are they? Oh no, Isaac. Get inside, man. You're going to get killed if you stand out there on your own, you Wally. Get inside. I told you to get inside. Hey, everyone, get inside so we can be defended. Oh, no, Isaac's just going to stand outside like a Wally. Yep, okay, if we could get inside, that'd be marvellous, please, Isaac. And then we can just sort of hide for a bit. Right, get in, and then shut the door. Shut the door. Right, do we need to lock the door? Lock the door. Okay, here we go. So he's now locked the door. The bar is on the outside, Isaac. That's not how that's going to work. I suspect they might be able to get in. Oh, Isaac. Who put the door locks on? Oh, there's one on the other side as well. There's one on the other side. Which does beg the question, how are we ever going to get out ever again? But okay, fine. Right, so everybody, Everybody now go to here, because hopefully everybody should be inside. Right, hopefully they're going to get to the door and go, oh, the door is locked. What do we do about this? Now they're just going to attack the door, which is a little bit rude if we're being completely honest, but there we go. Right, so they're now firing... Are we trying to fire arrows at them through the door? Yeah, that's not going to work. That's not going to fly. The door is taking a bit of damage. Oh, there's more people. There's 3 of them. Oh, crikeys. Okay. We can't do much else. We can't do much else right now because we can't get out and fight them because we haven't got under the door. It's the only way in and out. It's a little bit of a fire hazard. I'll give you that. Okay. Maybe we unlock the door and then just have a massive ruckus in here. We have got more people than them. We've got, 8 people. They've got 3. So we absolutely outnumber them very nicely indeed. Okay. Unlock the wooden door. And who's going to do it? Anyone? Anyone going to unlock the wooden door? No, people not feeling like they're going to unlock the wooden door today. Okay, Fawn, you unlock the wooden door. Boom, right, okay. The door is unlocked. Now we need people to run away a little bit. Come this way, please. They're going to come in. So we're going to pick on the person at the front. We're going to pick on... When it says, is it Gim or Jim? I don't know. Everybody wail on this person here. I do apologise. And let's trigger Zod's melee active ability. Oh, Zod. Yes, Zod, you can go a-fighting. Right, here we go. So, we need to cause some serious damage to people whilst keeping our people alive. Right, Lawler, get back this way because that's terrible. Trigger Jesus Stone Skin ability. Yeah, all right. We'll have a bit of that as well, thank you. Lawler is looking unwell. However, Gim or Jim is looking worse, which is good for us. Okay, so keep hitting Gim or Jim. At least one person goes down, and then the tide really is in our favour then, isn't it? People are taking a little bit of damage. Right, he's down. He's down. Okay, so everybody except Lawler then go for Jib, possibly. Jib does have a big kind of shieldy thing above his head. Not sure what that is. Lawler... Can you just go and stand over here with the food? look after the vegetables. It's very important. Okay, so if we now all just wail on Jib, that could help out quite a bit. Let's put time onto normal speed. So here we go. So oh no, Zod. Oh no, Zod. No, Zod's okay. Zod's okay in terms of health. Taking a few hits, but Zod is okay. Jib looks like they're going down. Jib is gone. There we go. Oh no, Jib's not quite gone. Jib's not quite gone. Jib is very resilient. Good grief, Jib. Right, now Jib's down. And, Hoppy. I'm really sorry, Hoppy. You came here causing the trouble, but I suspect maybe it's not looking good for you. The Sleepy Axes are retreating. Okay, right, everyone get in here. If he's running away, we don't need to murder Hoppy. So everyone just get in here, please. Zod is, I don't know what Zod's doing. Zod is not looking best, please. I assume are you both dead? No, but can we just... I don't want to execute. I mean, we could capture them and then let them go, because that's still a cell. So, okay, Zod, capture Jib. Jib's been captured. And then capture Gim. So go and capture Gim. And we get all their stuff as well, which is quite nice. Hooray! And we've survived the attack. Well done, everybody. Okay, right. Hang on a minute. So now... Because way too many people. Right. Nobody needs to be enlisted anymore. So, yeah, let's just see what we can do with this. So, Jib and... We're going to call them Jib and Jim. Let's call them Jib and Jim. That makes sense. So, Jib and Jim are now our prisoners. Oh, I think, yeah, Jim isn't our prisoner anymore because he just sort of decided to do bleeding all over the place. And now he's not doing alive anymore. Okay, sorry, Jim. Jib might still be alive, though, and the Sleepy Axe's raid has been defeated. Go us. I'm very proud. We did well there. I think we did well, apart from the slightly bizarre door locking mechanism, which does need revisiting. I know it was all new to us, but that didn't go entirely according to plan. Yeah, okay, that was good. That was really, really good indeed. Splendid stuff. Oh, and Jib is dead as well. Jib has died. Whereabouts are you, Jib? Just out here. Just out in the stockpile thing. Just sort of out in the cold. I mean, we could do with some graves for the enemy. Because, you know, we're not monsters. They are dead and they deserve a proper burial. So I think maybe we should put their graves maybe over here somewhere. just over there. Let's get a couple of fairly basic graves. There we go, just nice and straightforward. Rotate them round, just to tuck them across this wall here. That will do the job. Oh, we've got to chop something down, have we? Okay, that's okay. I'm sure we'll manage. But yeah, if we could do that, and then we could just bury them, and their bodies won't be out here looking somewhat unsightly and what have you. However, how are we looking up here? They're doing the beds, they're not doing the roof. It's a little bit weird, or they're not dismantling this wall either. So they've got some really weird kind of sort of priorities going on, but that's okay. And yeah, Lorne here is learning basic chests. Okay, so they are getting this done slowly but surely. Now what I'm thinking is, maybe with all of our wood, we've still got 200 wood, maybe we have this here as our main kind of base, and then maybe over here we have a little kind of hotel area. We just build another entirely separate building, and that can be for the guests. So we can have guest people staying over here, and then we can be over here. And they can come in and chat to us if they'd like to. Or do we maybe put the guest bit over here and have a doorway? So we can have our kind of guest bit over here, like a hotel, and they have a doorway to come into the sort of communal area. I quite like that idea. Maybe we should do that. So yeah, this can be our main base, and then over here, have a little corridor running along, because I do like a nice corridor. So have a corridor, and then just kind of have a series of kind of hotel rooms along here. Just have like 3 or 4 of them. That's a good idea. 5 simple meals decayed. Oh, good. That's great news. Yay. No. It's decaying. Yeah, because everything's outdoors. Can we please put the roof on? Put the roof on. Oh, and Lorne's cleaning the floor of all the blood. Sorry about the blood, everybody. I didn't realise those people were going to die quite so spectacularly. Okay, that's fine. Zod did take a bit of a kicking, didn't he? Poor Zod is... Why is Zod restrained? Zod, you don't need to be restrained. That probably hindered you a little bit there. Can we unrestrain Zod, please? Can we unrestrain Zod? I'd like Zod not to be restrained anymore. That would make his life a bit easier. Yeah, remove those. Because that's a bit silly, isn't it? There you go. You're not restrained anymore. Splendid. Okay, yeah, I don't know why that was the case. That was a bit weird. That would have impaired his kind of fighting. And we've got some level ups. Lorne has leveled up. Very good. Again, level 11. Ranged is up, building is up, cleaning is up, foraging and farming, and Lawler. So Lorne and Lawler, and you go up as well. You are, what are you? Level 7. So cooking's up, cleaning's up, foraging and crafting. Crafting up to 6 now. That is very good. Okay. Right, move time on. Let's see if they can actually put the roof onto this thing. Okay, so winter has officially rolled around. It is year 1 of winter. The kind of whole year thing is still a little bit befuddling. But there we go. So winter is officially here. And yeah, you might be able to tell from looking at things. Looks a little bit chilly out. A little bit sort of nippy. But yeah, a lot of our stuff is decaying. October berries are decaying. However, we are still crafting food. So we're trying our best to keep on top of things. And we still do have 20... Well, that's corn seeds. Okay, I don't think there's any point planting them right now. But yeah, we've got 20 pumpkins. We have 18 October berries. And I think we might want to go and do a spot of hunting, possibly. So can we go and have a look around to see if there are any animals? Okay, so it says observed. Whereabouts? Over here. Okay, so can we please... Hang on, pause time. So, yeah, let's go and hunt that. That will get us some meat. And down here we'll hunt that. And then just there we'll hunt you. Was there another one in there as well? Yeah. Okay, there. So go and do some hunting, please. We should have some people actually designated to do hunting. So hopefully they can go over there and get on with that. And bring back a little bit more food. Because, yeah, we've got 2 years worth of food apparently. And, yeah, the years, there's like 3 years to a season or something. It's all a bit odd. But yeah, so... That's not going to work out. We're going to be a bit hungry by the end of it. And of course, yeah, we need to get the roof on as well. I don't know why they're not putting the roof on. I'm a little bit confused. Maybe they don't know how to do that type of roof, which is making me think we just don't do it and just put any kind of roof on at all because we need to. Why is... Oh, hang on. Did I not... Oh, sorry, Zod. I forgot to unenlist you, and he's just been standing there waiting to fight for ages. 7 simple meals decayed. That is not good at all. Can we please get somebody to do the roof really, really soon? Do you know what we're going to do? Hang on. Wooden roof times 44. Hang on. Can we... Oh, there's all different complicated bits. I wanted to take out the bits that we haven't said that they've not built yet, and just say, don't worry, just put the straw roof on, please. Just make it work. We need some roof on here because all of our food is falling apart. The problem is that nobody knows how to make the wooden roof yet because it's entirely new to them. So Meter, you can go and do that. In fact, you know what? Everybody. Okay, you can't learn that yet. Lorne, you can probably do that. You're asleep. Isaac, you are probably quite good at that. No, you can't learn it either. Okay, so we've got Lorne and Meter on the case. Zod, can you do that? No. Okay, so we've got 2 people that need to understand this roof quite urgently, I would say, or we might possibly all starve to death. Or I just go through and very painstakingly say, please don't build any of this stuff. Hang on. Oh, yeah, but the straw roof is sort of there. We want it to go from sort of here onwards. Or I just say, don't build that right now, because we don't know how to do it and it's causing us problems. Do you know what? I might bite the bullet and do that because it's going to cause us more harm than good, I think. We can replace the roof later, maybe in the summer. That might have been a sensible idea. We could have done this when it was slightly warmer. So if we just say, with all that, yeah, don't build that. And then in here there's some bits. Yeah, so don't build wooden roof there. That's a straw roof, but there is a wooden roof build command under. Hang on, let me get rid of all these wooden roof kind of build command things hidden away under here. Okay, there we go. They're all gone. And now let's just put a regular roof on. Sorry, everybody. We're going to go for straw. It's not glamorous, but it's a roof and it will do the job. And you can all work on it right now. Okay, so Meter, you don't need to learn wooden roofs. Actually, just go and build. For some reason, you can't build, and that makes me sad. Okay, Fawn, go and build some roof stuff. Isaac, build some roof stuff. Lorne, build roof stuff. Everybody, just build roof stuff, please. We just need people to put the roof on so all of our food doesn't go off quite as quick. Because, yeah, it's getting a little bit desperate. We've got 10 pumpkins, 4 lots of underripe meal beans. We've got 4 fine meals and 16 simple meals. And that is it. That is the sum of all of our food. It's not much. We could do with some people coming by to maybe do a spot of trading to pick up some food from them. But, yeah. Okay, right. For now, let's just get the roof on, finally. And I think it's done at long last. Look, they've got the roof on. So now, if we go down to relatively normal speed, let's take the roof off of view. How is our food looking now? The pumpkin's decaying in 5 years. Oh, that is wonderful. The Octoberberry pudding decaying in 2 days. Yeah, okay, this is a bit better. This means we're going to have at least some food left, although not a lot. Yeah, that didn't go well. Our plan to do all that whilst it was winter and cold didn't go well at all. Also, can we get rid of the snow? Can we get rid of the snow? Is that going to go away? Now it's going to get warm in here? Because it looks a little bit it's a little bit unsightly in there. If we could, tidy that up, that'd be nice. But yeah, we've got 11 build orders. So I assume that's some of these wall bits down here and those graves and those kind of wall sconce things. Plant is fine. Oh, hello, Drudge. Noble of the Chomp Rips. Okay, I'm here on behalf of King Anglius and the Chomp Rips. I've heard things about your kingdom. Okay, Drudge, are they good things? May I look around? Yeah, absolutely, of course you can. Yes, please enjoy your stay. I mean, we'd like to have a hotel kind of set up for you, but yeah, things didn't go entirely according to plan. And have we run out of wood? I think we might have gone through all of that wood. Oh my word. Okay, I mean, let's get rid of that tree. And I think perhaps, I don't know, where should we go next? So let's go down there. We'll hang on, go at an angle. There we go, like that. Yeah, oak tree, cut that down. That's 328 wood from those trees. Okay, that's wonderful. And there are the guests. Hello, guests. Right, okay. Can we do some trading with you, please? Because we really do need some food. They've got cooked beef. He's got 1 lot of cooked beef. We'll take it. We'll take the beef. We'll take 4 lots of corn. Right, you haven't got much in the way of food. Yeah, stone axe of the farmer. +1 farming. Ooh, we'll buy that. We'll have that, thank you very much. We'll give that to Isaac, because he does farming. And then Octoberberries. They have got 41 Octoberberries. What if we were to take all of them? What if we were to take 41 Octoberberries? How much is that? 24 coins. We have got 53, but we could give them some of these things. We've got a stone axe for the basher. Oh, that's good. Oh, right, hang on. We've got to give that to somebody. So how about we give... this one here is worth quite a bit. Pig hide greaves. When did we pick them up? When did we have them? Oh, okay. We're picking things up that I'm not entirely sure we picked up. Okay, no, this is good. This is good. Things are good. Would you like... Oh, that's a bit creepy. Would you like Jib and Jim's corpses for some money? I think that makes us slightly monstrous. We're not going to do that. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else down here that we want to give away. Although those cloth shoes and that cloth tunic and that wooden hammer are falling apart. So if we can just trade them away for at least a little bit of something, we might as well. That stone axe is also on its last leg, so we'll get rid of that, as are those cloth leggings. Well, they're worth nothing at all. You can just have them for free. It's okay. Put the cloth leggings, I don't know, around your head and use them as a hat or something. I don't know. Okay, right, and then we'll give them, I think... which one do we want to do? Foraging. We've got cloth of the tender for ranching. Yeah, we haven't got anybody that does ranching right now, so have that, please. That means we only owe them 19 coins. And yeah, cloth hood for the wiping tamer. You can have that. It's fine. I know it's got double ability, but we're not going to do much in the way of ranching, I don't think. That's for logging. That's for foraging. Okay, so 16 coins gets us quite the pile of food and a stone axe of the farmer. So yeah, okay. Do that trade. It's accepted by Drudge. That's lovely. So now, can we go to belongings? Okay, so who should have what? Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. There's tier 2 bedrooms that haven't been assigned. Hang on. I've done this the wrong way around. Yeah, here we go. This room I thought I'd already done this. Maybe it changes when you put the bed in or something. The owner of that can be, I don't know, Jesus, because they're at the bottom of the list. And the owner of this can be Fawn. And the owner of this room can be Zod. There we go. And that can still be our cell room, even though it's got a nice bed in it now. Okay, there we go. That's a bit better. So now when we go to the belongings thing, yeah, those lists on there. There is a tier 2 bedroom available. Is there? Hang on. How do I should know how to do this. Hold left alt. Okay, hang on. That might make life a bit easier. Which is the bedroom that's not been assigned to anybody? That's Granny, that's Meter, that's Lorne, that's Isaac. Hang on, where's the bedroom that's... There's not a tier 2 bedroom that's assigned to anybody that's unassigned? Lola, Grinny, Meter, Lorne. Go up a bit. Oh, okay, I've gone the wrong way. Back we go. There we go, that's better. That's... Jesus, that's Fawn, that's Zod, and that's our prison room. Unless it's thinking it's that room. It must be thinking it's that room. Okay, right, never mind. Okay, so belonging-wise, we can swap some things around here. So Isaac has a wooden hammer. I think, given that Isaac does some farming, I think Isaac can have the stone axe of the farmer. So you have that. There you go. That makes more sense. And then the wooden hammer we can take back. Thank you very much. And then who else needs one of these? Yeah, they haven't got any kind of things. So, Jesus, what do you do? What was your skill again? Hang on, I can't remember what you do. Ah, you do foraging. Okay, so can we give you a kind of foraging hat or whatever? Because, yeah, you're going to get a hat when you come here. This is kind of what happens. A gathering cloth hood. Yeah, give you that. You can have that. And then we'll take the regular cloth hood from you. Thank you very much. Okay, so that's pretty good. So now we've got... yeah, somebody for the Sawyer. Okay, hang on a minute. So, who's the other new person? Fawn. I don't know if you do chop down trees or whatever, but you can have this because you might as well, because that's a nice fancy hat, and we'll take the cloth hood. And then stone axe for the basher. Okay, who is our best melee kind of person? Hang on, where is that? Was it in here? No, it's on the front screen, isn't it? Okay, right, let's find out who's the best, and we'll give them the great big kind of hitty axe. Okay, it's Meter, but Meter is also good with ranged weapons. He's pretty good with the bow as well. And the next best is Grinny. So Grinny has potential, which is below average, but Grinny does have 2 with melee. So that will go up a bit. So here we go. So let's go to Grinny, and let's give you this. So give you the stone axe for the basher. All your stuff is falling apart. we possibly do need to start making some more things. Although, have we got any cotton to do so? I'm not entirely sure. Hang on. Can we make some regular stuff? Can we make, I don't know, 2 cloth tunics just in reserve, you see, just as a backup, and 2 cloth leggings, and can we make 2 cloth gloves, and can we make feet 2 cloth, cloth shoes? There we go. So 2 of those, and then the final task, do you know what? 2 cloth hoods, more hats. The more hats, the merrier, that's what I say. Oh yeah, of course, we've got these steel plate pauldron things. Okay, so Grinny and Meter like those. So, okay, Grinny, if you've got the stone axe or the basher, then you might as well have some proper armour. So, okay, we'll give you those. You can have the steel plate pauldron things, because that will keep you a bit more sort of defended when you're fighting. And then pig hide greaves. I mean, do we give them to you as well? Oh, Fawn really likes them. Fawn is loving the idea of those. So we'll give those to Fawn. There you go. And then does everybody else have... We've got like axes and things. Yeah, Fawn doesn't like an axe. Grinny and Zod do like an axe, but Zod already has an axe. Lawler hasn't got any weapons whatsoever, which is a little bit worrying. Would you like... Hang on. What does Lawler... Lawler has no opinions on an axe whatsoever. So you have that. Okay. And then, yeah, Meter. Can we give you this axe? Can you now go and build things again? Because you were struggling before. Weirdly, you have to have a primary weapon to do kind of building, which is a bit odd. So has everybody got a primary weapon now? Yes, you have, and you have. Okay, right, so everybody now has weapons. That is a good thing. Okay, so right now we have quite a lot of wood, over 300 wood, which is very good. So I think what we'll do is, to finish this part off, let's just kind of blueprint where we want our sort of little hotel area to go. It's going to go over here somewhere. So we'll just kind of lay down the sort of building blocks for it. We won't get them to build it because it takes a long time for them to build things. But yeah, we'll just sort of outline it. And then next time when we come back, they can get on with building it. And then we can have a hotel and our guests can stay indoors. They can stay in proper rooms with beds rather than having to camp outside, particularly right now. It can't be very nice right now camping outdoors because it's minus 6 degrees C. It's really, really chilly out there. It's, you know, thermal underpants kind of weather. So, I think if we get this done, that's got to be a good thing and have a little sort of profit-making hotel kind of thing going on over here somewhere. So what I'm thinking is, one day we might want to expand our kind of storeroom. So let's not build it over here because that would restrict things. I think we build it over here and then just have a little kind of corridor running through here. So let's go to the floors. So let's get wooden floors and we'll bring that down kind of like that. We'll have the corridor sort of 2 wide because why not? And we'll bring that down like possibly there. And then we can just have the rooms kind of along here, which I think could be quite good. They don't have to be big rooms. I mean, how big are these? And that would do the job, I think. If it was, 2 by 3, that will suffice. We can fit that in just there, look. That's quite nice. So if we fit that, so that's 1 room. That's 2 rooms. That's 3 rooms. That's 4 rooms. Do you know what? Let's do 5. There we go. We can have 5 rooms. And then, we'll set this all up. They're not going to be able to build this at all at any point soon because that's a nonsense because that's going to require significantly more wood than we have right now. But, let's just fill that bit in at the end there. It seems a bit silly to have that one bit like that. So pop that in like that. Okay, so back to walls we go. Right, so no, not like that. Hang on a second. Like that. That room at the end can have a little bit of extra space. That's okay. And then, just bring that in like that. Another little room. It's not exactly, a 5-star hotel or anything, but it will do the job. It's better than sleeping outside. And then we need some doors. So we get a door and door and a door and a door and let's put the door right at the end there. And then we're going to need a door to get into here, but we'll put the door into here when all that is finished rather than exposing all the food and it going off again. We will, however, put a door at the end just there. And we can lock that. We'll put a lock on that door as well. Can we add a lock, please? There we go. Thank you very much. And then we'll put the roof on. And then we'll sort out all the beds. And we might as well put the beds in now, actually. And we'll make them fancy beds because I imagine we can get slightly more money out of people if we give them fancy beds. Let's just mix it up a bit. That one can go there. That one can go down in that corner. And then let's get the roof on. So if we just go structure and roof, and just a straw roof will do. Thank you. Yep, straw roof. Which I can't put. Oh, hang on. Am I looking at the wrong height? There we go. Wonderful. Right, so just put that on like that and fill that bit in, please. And there we go. There we go. Nothing too extravagant. Nothing overly exciting. It'll suffice. I mean, yeah. Do we want to put bronze wall sconce things in? I'm just thinking if we do that, then it's going to be. Yeah, we can charge even more money for these things. Yeah, okay, let's put them on the side where the door sort of are. So we'll pop them there like that. There we go. That will do the job, I think. And yeah, with that done, we'll finish things up for now. But yeah, that's looking good. I like that. And then we can have a little kind of hotel business to bring in some coins. And then we don't have to rely on kind of trading away all of our stuff that we've made to actually get some profit. We can just charge people to stay overnight or for a few days or a few years or whatever, however the time works, I don't know. But yeah, I think that's quite good. I think that's going to be really, really helpful. So there we go. There we go. We've done quite well. We'll finish for now. And yeah, we'll see how we get on next time with our kind of grand hotel project. But yeah, I think we did quite well with that fight. I think we did significantly better with that fight than we did with the previous big fight we had down here where we lost Margie. Sorry, Margie. I do apologise. So yeah, I think we did quite well. Things are looking good. Food is looking a little bit kind of dodgy. It's a little bit dicey. It's been helped by the food that we just bought in. But yeah, we could do with some more people giving us some food. So maybe next time we'll look at grabbing some food from one of the other guests who've come by. But yeah, plenty to do next time. Got hotel stuff and everything else going on as well. So yeah, hopefully we can get all that done next time. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Noble Fates. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Right, if we connect to there and open the door, we're going to get vaporized by this laser. And there's an electronic thing, which looks like a sad kind of Game Boy. I'm a tiny little sort of stick person in a computer. I can't steer the train as such. And look, we are outside and we're in a gutter. Oh, happy days. Hello, Leaf.